Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists, and we don't know the first thing about HEARTMAN. That's a concern for us, but we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station. A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, nor will his health. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous, the time of the infamous mass extinction, which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to it. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of them. In any event, our team found something truly remarkable. Can you guess what it was? A fossil. If that is indeed what it is, then Therefore, Sam, it is essential that you deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
One more thing. For this run, you'll be transporting an antimatter bomb. Apparently, the fossils he wants to study are buried deep beneath tar, and the only way he can get to them is by blowing it wide open. Now, hopefully I don't need to tell you to be extra careful. Make sure you keep that container in one piece. Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when... Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten, but you need to... Any irregularities should trigger an alarm.
Order assigned.
you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Easy.
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How did... attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
Without you.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Sam, I was worried you might not get here, and I've been haunted by those visions. I put the nightmares down. It's just lucky we got it before the suicide. Dying's not an option. It's not just my life you're saving here. Sir, I guess. Thank you. just like that, I'm part of the UCA. Studying this fossil beach should be... Assuming I can prove once and for all that... Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating evidence of an ancient...
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before this stratum. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian reading. In the distant past, earthquakes caused producing layers of what is known as... We call these layers fossil earthquakes. The presence of chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the... And not just that. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in... You've furthered our... and ensured that it is only But this is only... See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.